One of the central mitzvot of the Yom Tov of Sukkot is the Arba Minim, the four species, the Etrog, the Lulav, the Hadas, and Arava. When commanding us to take the four species, the Torah says, Ugalakachtam lachem bayom harishon. You should take for yourself on the first day. The simple meaning is the first day of Sukkot. That is the one day we are commanded to take those four species, the Arbat Minim. The Slonim Rebbe says, why specifically should we take the four species on the first day of Sukkot? And he quotes Chazal, who say, L'kachtem lechem b'yom rishon, that it's the first day to the accounting of Averot. After we have been cleansed of our sins, both those sins between us and God and the sins between us and our fellow man on Yom Kippur, we are starting with a new slate. We are starting with the Rishon L'cheshbon Avonot, the new counting of sins. And he brings another idea which is beautiful to the mitzvah and beautiful to the unity of the Jewish people. The four species are not only four different types of fruit and plants. The four species represent the different types of the Jewish people. There is the etrog, which has a beautiful smell and a nice taste. That represents a person who has good deeds and wisdom. There is the lulav, which has a taste, as it's from the palm tree, but it does not have a smell. That is a person who has wisdom, but lacks good deeds. Third is the hadas, the myrtle, which has a wonderful smell, but is inedible, it's bitter. That's a person who has good deeds, but lacks wisdom, lacks learning. And fourth is the arava, the willow. The willow has neither a good taste nor a good smell. And that represents the person who has neither learning or good deeds. And yet, we are told that on Sukkot, on the first day, we bring together those four species which represent all of the types of the Jewish people together for a special mitzvah. It is only possible then to bring together those four types of Jews. And the reason is as follows. We generally have preconceived notions of other people. Are they good people? Are they not good people? They do this or they don't do this. Why do they do this? And when that happens, when we have a prejudice or preconceived notions, it's very difficult to come together. It's very difficult to gather together with such people because we're going to be judgmental, we're going to be looking at them. Says the Slonim Rebbe that right after Yom Kippur, when the slate is clean, when we have forgiven our fellow man for anything they might have done to us or they've done to others, and we are forgiven as well by God because we've forgiven other people, only then do we have a clean slate. And when we have a clean slate, there go the preconceived notions, there go the prejudice of other people. So it is fitting that when we leave Yom Kippur and we start fresh, we start anew, that is the time to bring together all of the different species, the four species of the mitzvah of lulav, and the four different types of Jews to come together to celebrate. And that is true unity. Sometimes think that unity means that everyone should be alike. Everyone should worship the same way, everyone should think the same way, but that's not true unity. True achdut is not to be the same. It's to unify in spite of our differences, to come together and work together even though we have different approaches for a common goal of serving God, a common goal of helping others, and the common goal of bringing the light of God and the light of Torah to the world.